What is going on, YouTube? Joe here with Culination Media, and welcome back for some more Battle Maison Super Singles. Today, we're going to be taking on battle number 41 through 45, I believe. So we'll have to see what happens. It's going to start getting very interesting, these last couple of battles, these last 10, that is for sure. Of course, that's assuming that we even make it that far. We could lose at any point because, you know, hacks is a thing and you never know what you're going to run into. And now that we're over like the 30 battle mark, I'm pretty sure that we can start running into some veterans and they have all legendary Pokemon, and that's just kind of scary. So we'll have to see what happens here. So we're back to team number 1. So we have our Blaziken and our Greninja and our Mega Venusaur. Mega Venusaur, of course, has been a Hex Magnet throughout the course of this challenge. So we'll have to see if that continues. Hoping that it doesn't, but we shall see. So we're up against a Hex Maniac, first of all, and she's going to lead off with a Gallade, which is fine because Gallade has trash physical defense, which gets better after it Mega Evolves, but they don't use Mega Evolutions in the Maison. So I'm just going to go straight for an Acrobatics, and that is an easy Oko. So Gallade is getting out of here, and we will see what she wants to go into next. It's going to be Musharna, which actually could prove to be pretty difficult for my team to take down. Because this thing is probably going to be a Hypnosis set. But either way, I'm going to U-turn out of here just in case. You know, I don't want Greninja being asleep. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't want to deal with that. We know the Hypnosis is going to hit. So, I guess I go into Venusaur here. Or I could go into Blaziken, because I do have the Lumberry. That could be useful. So I will go out into Blaziken, actually. And it actually goes for the Calm Mind. I don't like that. If it goes for Hypnosis this turn, that'd be absolutely fantastic, because we'll just break through, and this thing won't be too much of a problem. But I don't think Flare Blitz kills. I don't think Knockoff kills either, but we can get rid of whatever this thing's item is. It didn't show lefties, so maybe it's like Citrus Berry or something. Yeah, he is going to barely survive that, and we're going to knock off the Chesto Berry, so it must have rest, as it shows off the Shadow Ball. Not really sure why. Does it not have a Psychic-type stab move? It just has Shadow Ball? That's interesting, because it has Calm Mind. It has to have... Maybe it is Hypnosis Dream Eater. And since I wasn't asleep, I don't know. I really don't know what's going on. I'm not going to question it because we get rid of the Musharna without too much trouble. And Medicham's going to come out here. And at this point, I'm just going to click Flare Blitz because that should Oko this. Because, yeah, Medicham does not have a lot of bulk really on either side. So we can just take it out with a Flare Blitz and we get the victory. So that's pretty cool. That was a nice and fast first battle. So we're well on our way here. Well on our way. I would not be surprised to see more Musharnas, just because it kind of poops on my team if it has a Psychic-type stab move. Even if people call you an ace trainer, it's not like you get anything special for it. I mean, you get a cool title. What else do you want in life, man? Ace trainer Colin, who's going to start off with a Hawlucha, which is great because it's not too bulky and it's fast, but not as fast as Greninja. And it's weak to Acrobatics, so it's just a great little scenario for us. I don't know if this is going to Oko, but I feel like it's going to. We'll have to see. Yeah, that's just a straight-up Oko. Hawlucha stands no chance against the powerful Black Ninja Frog. Magmortar's coming out next, and he's probably going to go for T-Bolt, maybe. I'm still tempted to go for Water Shuriken, because if we get 5 hits, we could probably just kill it. So we actually see the Protect. Alright, so, why Protect? I don't know. Probably just because it's the Maison, and that's what they do. They just spam Protect at random moments. I guess it's just the recycled sets from the doubles and triples rotation stuff. I don't know. But, yeah, judging by that damage, if we do get 5 hits, this thing is going to get Oko'd. Or if we get a crit on one of them, that's 3 hits. And, oh, it actually does not have the T-Bolt. It has Focus Blast instead. Actually, it could have the T-Bolt, but Focus Blast is more powerful, so that's obviously what the thing would go for, the AI. Well, actually, no, I was not part Dark-type at that point, so I don't know why I went for that. Never mind, I take back what I said, but either way, we're just going to kill this Magmortar, and I'm completely okay with that. Torterra's going to come out, And that will be its final Pokemon here. We can just go for an Ice Punch, which is going to be 4 times super effective. Do we see a Yachi Berry? No, we do not. So that is a dead Torterra. We hardly knew ye. So that's 2 battles in the books already. And we're only about 5 minutes in, so that's pretty darn good. We're making some progress here, that is for sure. That is for sure. And there's not a lot of hacks going on either, so that's good. It's good for now, but we also have not seen Mega Venusaur, so, you know, all chaos could break loose. I shall make a prophecy. This battle, you will emerge victorious. Oh, I like this prophecy. I like this guy. He knows how to see the future. I don't even want to try to pronounce that name. Like, Magus? I don't know. I give up already. He's going to start off with Slowking, so this is probably going to be a Trick Room shenanigans. I can't do a whole lot to it. I do resisted stab as right now, but I don't think 2 acrobatics will kill it, so I don't really think I have a play other than to just go for the U-turn. So that is exactly what I'm going to do, and hopefully it doesn't go for a Psychic or a Psyshock, but if it goes for Trick Room, it's going to outspeed me the following turn anyway. I could go into Blaziken just to get rid of a Trick Room turn by going for Protect and then switch out. But yeah, he does go for the Trick Room. That seems to be all these things do in the Maison. That and Slowbro is just set up Trick Room. I have to go for Protect here to burn a turn. And then we could be tricky and go back into Greninja, actually. He's going to go for Surf. Maybe he doesn't have Psychic. I'm very tempted to go into Venusaur. But if he goes for Psychic, that could be a problem. Or Psyshock. But I do resist the stabs with Greninja. So if he does try to switch things up and goes for a Psychic or Psyshock, we will be in a great position. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens. And he does go for the Psychic, actually, to switch things up. And that does not work out well for him. So we're actually in a great position here. I don't know that he can kill me with anything, because of the fact that I resist Ice Beam at this point. And yeah, he is just going to go for a Surf, which is a resisted hit. And that does nothing. Is that a defensive Slowking? I mean, it doesn't have a boosting item of any kind that I can tell. It didn't show Life Orb. It's obviously not Choice Specs or anything, so I don't know what its item was. But regardless, Slowking is out of the way. And we should be able to go back into Blaziken and Protect to get a speed boost and finish off the Trick Room, as unfortunately we see Slowbro. What is it with these Slowbro Slowking teams? Like, this is the second time I've run into this, and I can't kill this. Like, I can't kill it. I probably should switch, just because he could very easily set up Trick Room again. Man, these teams are annoying. He's probably going to go for Psychic, though. Again, my safest switch is probably to go back into the Greninja. But because this is Slowbro, not Slowking, and its defense is a lot higher, I don't know that I'm going to be able to do much. He does go for the Psychic, as the Twisted Dimensions will return to normal. My only play really is to go for a U-turn, but I feel like that's not even going to do half against a Slowbro because of how high its physical defense is. Yeah, that does about like 35-ish% in that range. So I have to go into Venusaur here. I don't want Blaziken taking unnecessary damage. And we do see it set up the Trick Room, which means we're going to have to take a Psychic. I don't think it's going to go for Ice Beam. It already showed the Psychic. There's really no reason for it to go for anything else. So he does show off the lefties as well. Synthesis is probably just going to kill it from there. So it's all going to come down to whether or not we get critted by the Psychic, because I don't think it kills unless he does pull the crit. Especially because he is leftovers. So we'll have to see here. Yeah, so he goes for the Psychic, and that's going to do about 55 to 60%. And Giga Drain is going to finish off the Slowbro. We're going to get a lot of HP back, which is fantastic. Burning more Trick Room turns in the process. And we see Gothitelle coming out here. So I am trapped and unable to switch out. If this is a choice set, it obviously cannot trick me, so that's good. Flatter! Okay, the special variant of Swagger. Of course. Yes, it's been a while since we've encountered some confusion, so it only makes sense. Oh! Flatter with the Bright Powder. Gotta love that. and he's gonna Psych Up. I don't know why, but I'm confused, and I'm going to hit myself this time. Flatter Bright Powder. Okay, cool. So now he's gonna go for the Psychic. We should be able to take that. Just kidding. Was that a crit? No, it was not. So that's offensive Gothitelle. The Twisted Dimensions are going to return to normal as well, so that means that we will outspeed it with everything. So I'm kind of tempted to go right into the Blaziken here, and we can go for a knockoff. Yes, we can go for a knockoff. That sounds like fun. That actually does a lot of damage. We get rid of that Bright Powder. Thankfully, we connect, because that could have been a serious issue if we missed again, especially if he Psychicked me there. And I do have the Lumberry, so the Flatter is not going to mean anything, and that is going to be the battle now, because we can't miss a knockoff because that Bright Powder is gone, so Gothitelle is going to bite the dust. That's what I like to see. Bright Powder Gothitelle. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm not a fan. I just have a bad feeling, though. Like, after that, I've got a bad feeling in the pit of my stomach. I don't know. Hopefully we don't run into more silly things. Battle number 44 is coming up, so we got 2 left. And we will see. Alright then, throw your Pokeball. I'll catch it right away. Okay, are you a veteran? Please don't tell me you're a veteran. Please don't be. You are a veteran. Crap. Stanislaw? Stanislaw? I don't want to try to pronounce that. I shouldn't. He's going to have all legendaries. Great. Alright, our first, well not our first, but a true challenge is here, as he's going to lead off with Regice, and I can't really touch this. I don't think he's going to go for an Ice-type move. He's probably going to go for Focus Blast or T-Bolt. Yeah, Ice Beam makes no sense. So I am going to U-turn out. And let's see, Venusaur actually resists both of those. So Venusaur seems like a decent play. I should be able to beat Regice one-on-one, even if it is... Actually, you know what? I'll go into Blaziken, because we can OHKO this. He's not going to go for... oh, he goes for the Focus Blast. Fair enough. That's not going to KO. It'll do a nice, solid amount, but it's not going to KO. Because I had to take that damage, that was a bad play. Why did I do that? I'm playing risky. Now I have to click High Jump Kick. I am going to Protect first, just to get my speed boost. I have to High Jump Kick, because if I Flare Blitz and I die to the recoil, he could have something like, I don't know, Articuno or Registeel, and if he has Registeel, I really need to High Jump Kick it or Flare Blitz it. We missed the High Jump Kick! Oh no, oh no, oh no. Blaziken is dead. He goes for another Focus Blast. That is irrelevant. I have to go into Greninja here, or I guess we can go... Yeah, we'll go into Greninja, because Regice has ridiculous special defense. I mean, I guess I shouldn't have switched Blaziken in there. I knew I could take a hit and kill it with a High Jump Kick, though. That's the thing. I just needed to hit the High Jump Kick. So he hits his Focus Blast, which has 70% accuracy, and I miss High Jump Kick, which has 90% accuracy. Okay. Why do I pick now to play recklessly, too? I should have just went into the Venusaur. That was what my gut was telling me, and I ignored it. Ugh. He's going to show off the Citrus Berry here. And he's not going to go for Ice Beam. He'll probably just go for the Focus Blast again, since that's what he went for last time. Actually, he's going to go for the Toxic. Okay, that's perfect, because we get a free switch in. We cannot kill this thing in one hit, because it's a Regice, and its special defense stat is like base 200 or something like that. It's absolutely outrageous how high its special defense is. So we will Mega Evolve to get our Thick Fat going, because that means that Ice Beam is essentially not super effective. And it looks like he's going to be able to live another Sludge Bomb after that, unless we get the Poison. That did a lot of damage. A critical hit, of course. What is it with the crits and the freezes and the paras and the flinches on the Mega Pokemon? My goodness, poor Mega Venusaur has been getting his butt kicked. I will go for the Giga Drain here to get some HP back. We probably should go for Synthesis next time. Likely. I know we're playing around with freezes here, but that's probably what we're going to have to do, as he is going to go for the Ice Beam, and I pretty much have to Synthesis here, because I don't want to get Revenge Kill by whatever comes in. So, this is not good. This is not good. All of this just to take out one Pokemon. He is going to just continually spam Ice Beam here. I could Synthesis again, just to make sure that I'm at a decent enough amount of HP, but I feel like I'm playing around with the crits and the freezes, and that's not going to end. That's not going to end well for me. So I will just Giga Drain, get rid of this thing, and we'll see what comes out next. If he has Registeel, I lose. He's actually going to go out into Articuno. What is this? Just the Ice-type trainer? What other Ice-type legendaries are there? Kyurem, maybe? I don't know. So this is not a good position for me. Articuno is not the strongest, but I'm going to try to Synthesis on it. Mind Reader. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is Mind Reader Sheer Cold. I don't know if we can beat that, because Articuno is bulky. And Greninja is not going to be able to OHKO this. I have to switch here. I have to bring in Greninja, because otherwise he's just going to hit me up with a Sheer Cold. So we have to hope that he misses here. If he connects, I lose. This is not going to end well. He does go for the Sheer Cold, and thankfully our Ninja Frog is going to evade that very skillfully. And he's not going to go for an Ice-type move. He's either going to go for Mind Reader, and if that's the case, I will U-turn the following turn. But he's not going to go for an Ice-type move with a Water-type out, I don't think. So I will go for the Acrobatics, and that does a nice 40%. He goes for Ice Beam. Why? Why are you going for Ice Beam? Somehow we take that with 13 HP remaining. We can get another hit off, though. So that should put him in a range where we can take him out with Venusaur, as long as he doesn't have Roost. And even still, we have a chance to get a poison off with a Sludge Bomb if he does do that. Or do I want to just switch here? No, I think we need to try to get more damage off. I could U-turn, too. Yeah, let's U-turn. Let's save Greninja. Oh, he has Ice Shard. Okay, I know why he went for Ice Beam. That's his only attacking move. But why didn't you try to go for Sheer Cold shenanigans? Mind Reader, Sheer Cold. What happened to that strategy? Why did you just... I don't get it. We lost. We definitely lost this because Sludge Bomb is not going to kill. We have to get a crit poison here, because otherwise, as he does go for the Mind Reader here, he's going to be able to take us out with a Sheer Cold the following turn. Can we get the crit poison? We do get the poison, but not the crit that we needed. And is that Lumberry? It's Lumberry. Just to add insult to injury, he shows off the Lum, and we're going to lose to a Sheer Cold right here. So that is going to be it for our run, unfortunately. This comes to an end a little bit more, I don't know where I was going with that. A little bit prematurely, I guess is what I wanted to say. That sucks. That really sucks. If I had Blaziken alive, I could have Flare Blitzed it, but I played that way too recklessly. I switched it in when I knew he was going to go for Focus Blast or T-Bolt. I knew I could take the hit, and I thought, you know what, as long as we hit that high jump kick, we're fine. And that way, if he had Registeel, I would have been okay. Or Articuno, I should have thrown that in there, but yeah, we still don't know what his last Pokemon was, so it's not guaranteed that I would have won, even if that had all gone my way. So unfortunately, our run is going to come to an end short of the 50 game streak I was hoping for. I may try this again. I may try this again with some different teams later on. I'm not going to do it right away because I have some other stuff that I have planned for the channel. But I thought it was just a fun little side series to do. Seems like a lot of you enjoyed it. So yeah, I might do singles again. I might even pick up something else, like something silly like triples or rotation or something. Probably not doubles because I can't stand doubles. I don't like it, and I'm not good at it. But I'm not good at triples or rotation either, but that could be just something silly that we do. I don't really know, but if you have any suggestions or something you would like to see, feel free to put that in the comment section below. Yeah, suggestions are always good. So, hope you guys enjoyed this little series. If you did, please make sure you're leaving a like, rating, or a comment, or a suggestion, or whatever you would like to do, of course, and I will see you all next time. But until then, game on.